Welcome everybody to another episode of Forgotten Coast Fishing. If you're new to the channel, my name's David and I fish inshore and offshore here in the northern Gulf of the Panhandle of Florida, showing you what I do to find and catch fish. If that sounds appealing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my future videos. So we're out in the bay boat today in the Gulf. We're not too far offshore, just about 10 or so miles offshore. I'd definitely like to be in the Grady today, but we're still having some engine trouble with that overheat problem. Kind of waiting on my mechanic to tear it down to kind of see what we're dealing with. But anyway, we're out in the bay boat today. Red snapper season opened about a week and a half or so ago. This is my first chance to get out since that opened, so that's what we're going to target first today. What I'm going to use first are these free lines. I'm going to get out a cigar minnow out on this free line over here as well as over here. Just kind of cast those out and let those sit. And there's several ways you could hook these cigar minnows. One way, you could go up under the chin and out through the hard part of the head right here, kind of hooking it like that. One way I've been doing recently is going through the eyes, hooking the hook all the way through, pulling the line through, and then kind of hooking it in the back and pulling that hook point out like that. I kind of like it this way. It gives you kind of a secure hold. Plus, if that fish should short strike it, he'll still grab that hook. All right, and I'm just going to toss this out. See, I'm not going too far because this is eventually going to sink, and the more line you have out when it sinks, the further it's going to go down. And we don't want it going too close to the bottom because we want to attract those bigger red snapper that are hanging out hopefully up above this reef. So I've got my drag a little bit on the looser side just so we don't lose our rod, as well as keeping a lot of pressure off this rod till we can get to it should we get a fish. All right, man, I think we got one here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up my drag first. See if we still got him. Oh yeah, we still got him. Feels like a decent one, not a monster or anything, but these have only been out about 5 minutes or so. We got our first strike here. And hopefully, oh man, here's some weight. Oh geez, here's some weight. Oh man, oh geez. Oh, he got off. I don't know if something else grabbed it down there. Maybe he just didn't get hooked real well. But he got some second wind in him, that's for sure. All right, oh look, we got another one here. Let's see what's going on here. It's looking a little funny. Yeah, oh yeah. Did he get off? All right, we got some activity here. Okay, nope, he got off too. All right, well, let's get these baited up and back out here. Man, check out the sun rays coming through this cloud. I hope this is not rain. We have a little bit of chance of rain today, but isn't that beautiful over there? Really cool. It kind of puts an eerie shadow on the water over here. Feels a little calmer. Obviously, we're not moving. When we were coming out, obviously it felt a lot rougher, but it is supposed to calm down. So, you know, I'm hoping with this kind of frontal cloud or whatever this is, once that passes, hopefully our wind kind of slackens down a little bit. All right, here we go, everybody. All right, here we go. Oh man, he's going off this way. Here's a good one. I was just thinking about moving. Oh, this is a real good one. Oh, let's see if we can get him up before he gets on the reef. Oh man, geez. Oh, don't break. Oh man, I just felt something pop. Hope that wasn't the reef I was feeling. All right. Jeez, man, this has got some weight to it. It feels like maybe he did get in that reef because it just, got in a reef and broke off. I was just thinking about moving up a little bit. All of a sudden, we get this fish and some good marks, so I'm gonna stay put. But I let him get down on the reef and I felt something pop. And oh yeah, definitely. This leader is chafed from about here down. So I think what I was feeling, he got in that reef and was kind of scraping it, and eventually it just broke this mono. Oh, is this another one going on? Tighten up our drag and see if he's still here. I think we're in a good spot. We just need to kind of be a little quicker to our rods, I think. Try to hoss them and muscle them in those first few seconds of the fight, you know, to kind of keep them out of that reef. All right, I think I'm seeing some bonita over there. See them kind of jumping. I got my Rapala X wrap rigged up and ready to go. Let's see if we can grab one of those guys. There they are. Oh, let's see if I can get that far. Oh yeah, right over there. And I'm seeing a little bit of grass floating around too. Not any kind of big mats or anything, but really more grass than I've seen in a long time. So that's sometimes a good sign. Maybe we got some dolphin hanging around here if we're lucky. Oh, here he goes. Got him. Oh man, got off again. How these dudes get, oh, here he is. Oh man, he hit it hard that time. Yeah, I think he's gonna be on this time, definitely. All right, so this is just my medium inshore, or I'm sorry, medium heavy inshore rod. My Shimano Stratic 4000. And this is a Rapala X wrap, kind of a smaller sized one. And I'm sure this is a bonita, but you never know till you get them up. Man, these guys are so fun. You know, I like to use them for bait. I got two in the freezer already from, look, there's that amberjack again chasing them, just like the other day. Same thing. Yeah, definitely. Oh look, we got them foul hooked too. All right. Yeah, definitely. Check out this bonita. Well, no, we had him in the mouth, but then he kind of got wrapped around the tail. And we, oh, there he goes. Yes, definitely. All right, well, let's get this guy off. I'm gonna save him for bait. I don't eat these things. You could, they're definitely edible, but I tend to like to use them for bait. They're so oily and bloody. They make some great bait, you know, that you can kind of keep in your freezer and kind of have on hand, ready to go whenever you want it. Yeah, man, these are some of my favorite looking fish anyway. Look at those patterns on them. They got that dark blue, super shiny. That's what helps make some great bait out of them too. You leave that skin on the meat and that'll kind of flash through the water as well. But let's get this guy in the box. Quit doting over him. Let's get this Rapala X wrap back out there. Got to keep an eye on these free lines because I'm sure that's going to go off next. All right, it's been about an hour since you've seen me. This wind is just really not letting up. And this trolling motor was really not able to hang on to this boat and keep us in a spot. So I looped back around, took some time to get the anchor set properly, and I'm sitting good on the reef now. Coast Guard just was kind of by just to check on me, and they're off. So we're gonna go ahead and get the fishing again. I've got the free lines out again, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this chicken rig. Now, so far today, it's been strange with this chicken rig. I've not gotten any bites that I've felt anyway. I pulled it up a couple times and my squid's been gone, but I haven't felt anything, which is really strange. Usually, this is just deadly on the bottom if you get close to the reef, but who knows what's going on. Maybe I haven't been on the reef so good. Maybe since I'm using these 6-aught circle hooks and this 60, whoa, here we go. Man, I was about to say, maybe I'm using too heavy stuff and it's scaring them, but man, all right. But this is why I wanted the heavier stuff, just so we could maybe grab some bigger fish. But this is probably not a real big one, but nonetheless, it's our first fish of the day, minus that bonita, and it's a red snapper. So, oh no, lane snapper. Oh man, well, this is awesome. We finally got fish for the icebox, and it's a lane snapper. Pretty decent one too. Now, you've seen me catch these guys before, and these are excellent tasting fish. I'm gonna bleed them out, get them in the ice chest. I've got my gator on and my gloves. My wife gave me this gator yesterday for our 29th wedding anniversary, so maybe that's good luck. Oh man, it's a Mahi Mahi. Look, I just saw a dolphin, a little one. Where'd he go? Man, he just came up to the boat. Let's see if he's out here somewhere. Look, he's after it. He's after it. Look at him right there. Look at that dolphin right there. Look at him. Look at him. Come on, y'all. Somebody get it. Oh, there's like an amberjack or something down there too. Oh man, this would be cool if we could get one of these guys. Where'd that dolphin go? Why won't you get it, dude? Look at him right there. Look how beautiful he is. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Is this little rig too big for him? It's kind of a bigger jig. He's not that big of a dolphin. And usually when there's one dolphin, there's more. I don't see any grass or anything, but you know, we're right on this reef, so that attracts them too. Oh, got him, got him. All right, man. Man, I don't know if it's that same one, but yeah, I just saw him come up and get it. Yeah, man, this one feels bigger than the one we were seeing, but maybe he just looks smaller in the water. All right, well, this is that dolphin. I hope, man, I hope it's that dolphin. Yeah, here he comes. Oh man, it is a bigger one. Check him out. I told you, man, I was thinking, man, where there's one dolphin, there's more. This is definitely a bigger one. No, what is this? This isn't the dolphin. What did we get? Oh man, another bonita. No, a hardtail. Well, that's fun nonetheless. Well, he can be bait maybe today or sometime later. We'll put him in the ice box. This is a hardtail, blue runner they're called. Really good for big amberjack, big snapper. Oh man, here we go, something on the free line. Come on, all right. Oh man, do you see him jump? Yes, what have we got here? Oh man, like a ladyfish. I mean, I came way out here and caught a ladyfish? Are you serious? What is he doing here? Unless that's a dolphin jumping. That's the yeah, man, this may be the dolphin. Yeah, I'm sitting here insulting this dolphin for, yeah, man, check him out. We got our dolphin on the free line. Check him out, everybody. Check out this dolphin, or Mahi Mahi. Man, I was sitting here thinking it was a ladyfish, and I was, what in the world, a ladyfish doing out here, because it was jumping the same. Then I was like, whoa, man, it's the dolphin. What do you think it is? That ain't no ladyfish. It's a dolphin you just saw. Now look at these guys. These, oh good, he got off. These dolphin are beautiful, beautiful fish. Man, I know that I say that a lot of them, but look how he's turning yellow and darker green. You know, when we first pulled him out, he was kind of light colored. But this is a nice little dolphin. He's about the smallest I like to keep, because you can get some good meat out of these, and you know, people like to make tacos and things out of them, but you could really cook them however you want. But let's get this dude in the box. All right, and get our free lines back out there. This was so unusual that the dolphin got on the free line, but instead of my jig that I was actively working. But nonetheless, we got him, and he's going in the box. Oh, here we go, man. Something on the free line again. Where am I gonna put this? Yeah, he's still after it. Man, we'll have to deal with this in a second. Not the smartest way to do it. But let's see if we get him. Yep, we got him again. Yep, the dolphin again on the free line. Check him out. They like this free line out here. I was just so surprised that last one. I wasn't expecting to get a dolphin on the free line, but look at him just swimming up here towards the boat. Check him out. Man, beautiful fish. Man, this is awesome. Awesome. Oh man, he got off right there. Yeah, so they're kind of small for this big old hook that I got here. So let's change things up just a little bit. Let's get a little bit smaller hook on here and kind of start targeting these dolphins. I think I want to put a smaller jig on that other one, smaller hook on this, little piece of cut bait or squid or something out there, something that they can grab a little easier, because that's kind of a big hook for those smaller dolphin that we're seeing out here. So I'll get all that rigged up and let's see if we can't catch some more dolphin. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him again. All right, so this was that same rig. I switched over to a 3/0 circle hook, same 60-pound leader, and here he comes. So just like that, I was working on rigging the other one, and we got this one. I wanted to get something out because I don't know if you know, these, oh man, look how pretty these are. Holy cow. Man, look how beautiful. But these dolphin, the kind of wisdom or kind of current thing about these guys is you want to keep one in the water. You know, if you get them hooked, that kind of stirs up all the others. But obviously I'm by myself, so I can't really do that. But I at least wanted to kind of keep a rig out there And that's what I did. And look at this. This is another like a 15-inch one, like that other one. Man, such beautiful, beautiful fish. I haven't gotten into these in quite some time. So let's get him in the box and get something out there quickly so that we don't lose them. So what I'm using, this is a 3/0 circle hook, and I've just kind of cut up to this cigar minnow into cuts, into little chunks like that. And that's what I'm getting out there. And I'll get that other reel out in just a second. But like I said, I want to kind of keep something out there if I can, even though I can't keep a fish on the line. And I just thought of something. This gator that my wife gave me is obviously in the dolphin color pattern. And man, was that not cool to put this on and then start catching dolphin. And I don't catch dolphin that often. So it was really cool to get those. I hope we get some more. But man, what a good luck gator this is turning out to be. But I changed things up on these free lines. I put a little piece of that hardtail on each side. And I'm going to kind of just keep throwing 2 or 3 pieces out at a time. And maybe that'll get chummed up. Hopefully we don't get those remoras worked up too. Look, 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 look. It's a red snapper. Look right there. He's coming up to get those chunks. Look at him right there. Do you see that red snapper? He's coming up to get that chum. Man, look at him. Man, maybe he'll grab these little lures that I'm pulling close to him now. Man, why don't you go get the free line, dude? You got a nice, tasty hardtail snack out there if you'll just go get it. So you see all these fish coming up. I just threw that chum out. Hopefully you can see them on camera. They kind of look like there's some red snapper in there. Maybe even some mangrove snappers. I can't tell. Could be some of those remoras in there too. It's just so hard to tell. I do see some reddish, so I think some of those are red snappers. But I got both of these just out there with the bails open. So hopefully this bait on both rods are kind of sinking with the chum, and maybe one of them will grab that thinking it's just part of the chum, but they seem to be pretty shy of it. So it could be those mangrove snappers. That's kind of their MO. They can sense when something's not right. Oh, got him. Oh man, he just came up and got it. Okay, all right, man. So finally we got him. Man, he just came up and snatched it. I was kind of sensing something was on here and I couldn't tell, but I had closed the bail just in case. And what are we gonna get? Oh man, that's our red snapper. Awesome. No, a big mangrove. It was mangroves. Check out this mangrove, everybody. Check them out. Check out this mangrove. Nice one. Check them out. That's what they were. Just what I was thinking. Man, they get real shy about something that doesn't look right. And I had just kept this out there, just letting it sink and letting it sink and letting it sink with the bail open. And eventually he got a little lazy about his awareness and got hooked. But man, check him out. Fun fish to catch. So these are nice eating mangroves, and this is a nice one. But see, that's what I was seeing. There's the orange color we were seeing. So he's going to go in the box with that lane snapper. All right, I'm going to go ahead and head on back in. The afternoon sea breeze is kind of starting to pick up and the fishing is kind of slowed down. So we'll see you at the house. All right, we just kind of came along this big grass mat coming home. So I'm seeing some bait fish. So I'm hoping there's some dolphin in here. Let's kind of try to find a spot up against one of these mats, but not too close because we don't want to get caught in that grass. Look, here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Look, come on. Those are big. Look at these big dolphin here, y'all. Look at them. Come on. Those are some big dolphin. Why aren't you getting these? They don't want them. Dang, man, they don't want them. Okay, I've got the X-wrap Again, where are they? Oh, there they come. There they come. There they are right there. Look at them, man. You could almost just grab them. Weren't you wanting this? Man, why aren't you wanting this? Look at them. Man, those are some nice dolphin. Oh well, those were some nice dolphin. I wish we could have gotten one on the hook here, but they just weren't interested in the Rapala, those little paddle tails, or, you know, when I put out the free line with that fish, which is what they were eating earlier. But maybe those bigger dolphins are a little wiser than those smaller ones. All right, we'll head on back to the house and we'll see you there. All right, we're back from that wonderful day of fishing. We're gonna go ahead and clean the Mahi Mahi here. And we're gonna be using this Sword 7-inch Flexi. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can grab one for yourself. And you're gonna clean this basically the same way we clean any fish, with one exception. Dolphin have a little bit of meat up here on top of the head. You can kind of feel where that is and where it kind of gets hard. So with your first cut, you can kind of score where you feel that soft part start and kind of come down and then behind the pectoral fin, just like that. And then you can go ahead and make your cut along the back, going all the way to the top of that head. There you go. Then you can start just kind of removing that flesh from the bones till you get to the backbone. Once you get to the top of the backbone, just like any fish, run your knife all the way through, and then you can go all the way down through the tail to get that off. Now, just kind of continue removing this meat from the bones, just kind of letting this flexi knife do the work for you. And don't forget to go all the way to the top of the head to get that meat too. And once you kind of get to this point, you can run your knife backwards with these fish. They really don't have big, tough rib bones to worry about. But the main thing you're trying to look out for is just trying to save that head meat if you can. And there you go. Not a lot of meat there on these smaller ones, but some of those bull dolphins, you know, that have the raised head, you can get a good bit of meat there. But you can see anyway how this meat goes all the way to the top of the head there. So like any fish, go ahead and remove the rib cage bones and the rib cavity. All right, and there again, same method in removing the flesh from the skin. These Mahi Mahi are kind of like Spanish mackerel in this respect. Their skin is kind of thin and it's easy to kind of make a mistake and have your knife go through that skin. So just kind of take it slow and easy. Now, one of the reasons, you know, I think tacos are a good thing to make with these Mahi Mahi is you've got this bloodline that goes down, just kind of like on a Spanish mackerel. So what I like to do is kind of like with my Spanish mackerel, I just go ahead and cut that out. Now you're gonna kind of lose a little meat right there in the middle, but that bloodline is kind of a, you know, not the best tasting meat of this fish anyway. This is just how I do a Spanish mackerel. Now you're left with these two fillets, you know, from the one larger fillet. And see, that's why I think they make good tacos, because you can cut this in half if you want to, and this will kind of fit down in your taco perfectly. Now, the other thing you can do with these Mahi Mahi, since you have these two slender type fillets, you can fry them kind of like we do our mackerel fingers. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it. Man, it was awesome getting out there and finding those dolphin. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my future videos. So until next time, hope to see you on another episode of Forgotten Coast Fishing.